girl Royal J, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna be bringing you guys a video on how to keep your shoes from creasing and how to keep the creasing of your shoe to a minimum. If you guys have not seen my last video, make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. That's gonna be linked in that description box below. And if you guys are not following me on all my social media, make sure you guys go ahead and check that out as well. Everything's gonna be in that description box below. And without further ado, we're just gonna go right on ahead and get into this video. So I have my alternate 89 4s and my Royal ones. These I have for about a month. These I've had for like 4 years. As you can tell on the toe box, it is not really creased that much. Well, it's creased quite a bit, but not as much as it should be, being that I've had it for 4 years. These I've had for about a month, and that's how they look now. I am about to hit them with the iron pretty soon. I've been working in these. These are like my work shoes. I'm gonna give you guys 5 tips on how to prevent creasing and keeping your creasing to a minimum. So, number 1, just don't wear the shoes that often. You should at least have 10 pairs of shoes that you can rotate from day to day, just so that then you're not always wearing the same pair, and that is gonna help you from creasing your shoes so that then you're not wearing it a whole lot. Number 2, when you're not wearing the shoe, you wanna stuff it with something. So I actually like to keep the paper that comes with the shoes, and when I'm not wearing the shoes, I stuff that paper into the toe box and I put them back in the box and I leave them like that. So then when you wear them and you get a little bit of creasage in them, when you stuff that toe box, it's gonna like straighten out some of the creases. If it's stuff like that, you can't really tell that it's creased like that. But if I were just to leave it, you're gonna see the creases way more than you would if you just stuffed the toe box. Number 3, buy ForceFields. Mine are kind of beat up, because I like I said, I work in these shoes, and these are the ones that I keep my ForceFields in. So ForceFields, you can buy these at any of your local shoe stores, Foot Locker, Finish Line, Champs. They all sell these. It's made out of like this foam material. You stuff it in the toe box, and it's supposed to prevent and lower the amount of creasing that your shoe would get if you were to not have these. They work pretty good, but being that they're foam, they still do bend and things like that. But you know, something's better than nothing, and they're only like $10, so it's real cheap. If you're gonna buy a $200 shoe, why not spend $10 more just to keep it looking good? Number 4, you just wanna walk kind of stiff. If you just walk kind of freely, like just how you regularly walk, you're gonna crease your shoes up a whole lot more. Especially if it's leather. Basically, if it's leather or even like suede, it's gonna crease way more if you just walk however you want. So you walk kind of stiff. You're gonna look funny, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your shoes fresh. Last but not least, if you are starting to get quite a bit of creases in your shoe, just hit them with the iron. Some of you guys may not be familiar with the iron method, but the iron method is a good way to get creases out of your shoes if you have them. If you're not familiar with it, basically all you do is you stuff the toe box of your shoe, you place a damp rag or t-shirt over the toe box, and then you take the iron and you just iron the shoe. You don't want to do it too often because that's going to ruin the shoe as well, but that's actually what I did with these when I first got them and they had creases in them, and as you can tell, I have to do it again. So that's another good way to get creases out of your shoes. But that's pretty much it for this whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed my 5 tips to keep your creases to a minimum and to prevent any future creases. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and share it. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. If you guys have any tips that you guys use to keep your shoes from creasing that I didn't mention in the video, go ahead and comment that down below, because I would like to know, as well as the people that are watching this video. Go ahead and let me know what you guys do. Make sure you guys check out my last video. Like I said, that's going to be in that description box below as well, along with all my social media. And you guys stay tuned, because I am going to do a sneaker review. I'm not going to tell you guys which one it is yet, but a sneaker review is definitely coming. So stay tuned for that. And without further ado, I will see you all in my next video. Peace.